in meditation, the thing that I was most successful with was finding ones that were guided. So I wasn't just sitting there going, what's happening? Am I doing this right? When is this over? Blah, blah, blah. You know, it's like anything, if you have a map. So I'm going to provide you with a oral and, you know, maybe somewhat visual map. So I sure appreciate you tuning in tonight. I'm going to be addressing the throat chakra. So what I did, you can't see it right now, maybe in the future I'll make it more visible, but the throat chakra, like here, and that, what's significant about the throat chakra is for communication, and it's connected to your ability to communicate and speak your inner truth. So there's all these little things you can do in conjunction with that, like you can have your specific rocks or crystals, you can have essential oils, there's specific singing bowls that are tuned to the note G, and that resonance is supposed to be in alignment with everybody's throat chakra, can help you with that functioning better. So I gathered some various materials. It's funny, a lot of these I wound up with, I guess intuitively I was drawn to them. And then I was thinking a lot about my dad today. If I'm looking down, it's because Mortimer's doing things, and he's very interesting. But anyways, yeah, I was thinking a lot about my dad, my late father. He passed a little over 3 years ago. And he was really into the color blue. And I actually, lately, have been wearing his wedding ring on a chain around my neck. And I don't know, I just kind of wanted to do something to honor him extra tonight, because I was telling someone earlier, they said they like the rain, because it's raining a little bit today. It rained in the night, which isn't very common in Arizona. And so I just said I feel like rain kind of opens up a little portal between us and heaven. That's just how I feel. I mean, I don't have any proof other than how I feel. So anyhow, addressing the throat chakra, I have this cool, I'm pretty sure it's an apatite, A-P-A-T-I-T-E crystal, and I guess it's a dual action stone known for positive use, you know, for personal power to achieve goals, clears away confusion, apathy, or negativity, and then stimulates the intellect to expand knowledge and truth. And it's great for the personal growth or for the collective good. I was like, okay, that's spot on. So here's Mr. Appetite, AP appetite. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound any different than like when you're talking about food. I guess it's food for the soul, food for your energy, whatever. But he's going to be hanging out. And then I also have this guy that I was attracted to. He was funny. I call him Rocky. And he's this orb, right? And I mean, like, he looks like a bowling ball. I guess he could be a bowling ball for a very small person. But for some reason, he reminded me of my dad. I also have another one that's Rose, that reminded me of my mother. And he's funny because, like, I found, and the guy at the crystal shop where I bought him in Colorado, I noticed this phenomenon too, but if he's hanging out somewhere he doesn't want to hang out, even if there's no compelling reason for him to fall, yeah, it's funny, Mortimer just knocked the camera stand, Rocky will find a way to migrate, like, you know, you hear this punk, and I mean, it's scary as crap because it's like, you know, a small, very dense bowling ball rolling around and falling. So, I mean, I don't know. It could just be happenstance, but he's definitely got some personality. I'm pretty sure he's Jasper. And, you know, he's blue-green. He's pretty fantastic. And it's supposed to be good for sleep. I like him. So I'm just showing all these little materials I have around while I'm doing this meditation. It's supposed to be supportive of your throat chakra. Hi, Denise. Sure appreciate you tuning in. So anyways, I also decided to use some of these oils, and I'm not like, you know, a big fan of any particular brand. I'm not trying to pitch anything other than conceptually, but tea tree and bergamot are supposed to be really good for your throat chakra. Kind of interesting because those are, especially tea tree, you know, sometimes that's used, I guess, in teas or whatever when you got like a throat infection. And then I just used a little pine too because my dad was just head over heels in love with Colorado and like the property he grew up on. So since I'm doing tonight in honor of him, just integrating John Bigelow. God bless you, Dad. So anyway, just just as far as the throat chakra, which is here, this little, if you imagine these two, I guess, counter spinning circles of energy. And as long as they're going the way they're supposed to be going, everything's copacetic. But if something knocks them off kilter, like you take in some bad energy from somebody else or whatever, then things can go haywire. And then if you imagine 7 of them going in, you know, they're different points down your body, it's like, you know, a machine. One of the cogs gets screwy and wonky and everything just goes to heck in a handbasket. So anyways, and if your throat chakra is having issues, if you got a blockage, I guess you can be fearful about speaking your personal truth, have a harder time expressing your thoughts, and feel anxious about speaking or communicating. And I guess physical symptoms can be a raspy throat, chronic sore throat, mouth ulcers, gum disease, laryngitis, and stuff with the thyroid. You can also have TMJ that they say potentially is attributable to this. So anyways, what I'm gonna do is just mention a couple cool affirmations that you can say to yourself internally or out loud or whatever works for you to, you know, support your throat chakra and kind of alleviate any blockages, and I don't know, just probably support your just general mental health and well-being. I hear and speak the truth. I am expressing myself with clear intent. Creativity flows in and through me. I am an important voice in the world and my voice is heard. I speak my truth clearly. I live in my truth. I communicate my truth. I am the truth. Now, I'm going to do a song that I consider to be an anthem, like I'm going to do every night, and then I'm going to do the guided meditation. Only going to do it, you know, for a couple minutes, but it gives you a resource to tune into later if you found like therapeutic benefits and you have a few minutes at some point. You could even go to the minute mark. I'll put that in the comments so you know if you want to fast forward to that and just tap into it, you can. And if this works for you and it makes you feel a little better and you see some benefits of it, please let me know. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you'd like. I'm trying to move things forward with that, not necessarily to monetize it, just more to have the ability to live stream on there and connect with more people, get feedback, see what works for people. Because my long-term goal is to be a medical doctor, but integrate all these things that I think just end up being an afterthought that I think are pretty compelling and I've seen benefit from in my own life and other people's lives. So my little song that I'm going to do tonight, my anthem, just reminded me of my dad. And I was going to do a different song first. I was going to do It As Well With My Soul, but I felt like that was a little too heavy. And so I want to do something a little bit more, I don't know, of the moment. I think it's still soul stirring. I think it's poignant, but I think it also has a feel-good vibe to it. I got my blue pick to go with my throat chakra. So here we are. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. You're a hard one, and no, got your reasons. These things that are pleasing can hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. No, the queen of hearts is always your best bet. And it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table. Only want the ones you can get. Desperado, oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. And freedom, oh freedom, that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow, the sun won't shine. Hard to tell the nighttime from the day you're losing all your highs and lows. And it's funny how the feeling goes away. Hey, desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences, open the gate. It may be raining, there's a rainbow above you. Better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. Better let somebody love you before it's too late. Alright, now I'm going to do my meditation. Hadn't fully decided exactly how I was going to do it. I didn't open things up with the singing bowl like I've been wanting to, but I got this one. It's actually keys of G sharp, and there's a little message in it. It's from my mother, my late mother, and I guess I put it there for safekeeping. Just interesting, all this stuff around the throat chakra. For me, I ended up with several throat chakra singing bowls, and I don't know, patterns. But, I'm gonna put this here for safekeeping. Maybe read that later. It's actually G sharp. And then what I'm gonna do, see if I can do this properly. I don't know if you can see it, but I got this big drum. You see him? He's pretty cool. I got two cameras going, so it's a little added layer of challenge. So I'm gonna take him down. Take everybody down with me a little bit. It's just funny because I started at G sharp. I'm gonna go down to G. Do this impromptu. Hope people are watching and enjoying. It's interesting. But gonna see if there's some way I could do the singing bowl at the same time as the drum. I am a drummer, I guess first and about foremost, but definitely first, and so coordination is kind of a thing for me. But so, and actually, this might work. I need to deaden the head a little bit, so maybe I can do that. Yeah, so, let's see. If you'll stay with me one more second, I'm almost here. It's gonna work. I just have to get a little rubber ring stand that goes underneath the bowl to stabilize it a little bit. And we'll get our G going. We'll get our groove going. And it'll be pretty cool. And the affirmation is to say, I speak my truth and I am safe. So I speak my truth and I'm safe. I speak my truth, and I am 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 safe. Continuing to grow in this stuff. I think get more educated, hopefully more educating. I sure appreciate you tuning in. If you like it, there's plenty more to come. Gonna be talking about the heart chakra, the crown chakra, all the different chakras. I'm exploring a lot of different, meditative techniques. You can do a lot in a year. And I sure appreciate everybody popping in. It's gonna be on my page on Facebook, and it's also gonna be on YouTube reference, so you can go back, and hopefully this will help you build a good life. I guess class dismissed.